Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will discuss about the chemistry of elements of 3D series elements. This is our new topic. Unit number 4, chemistry of elements of 3D series elements. This is our new topic in the inorganic paper number 7. Inorganic chemistry paper number 7. Chemistry of elements of 3D series of elements. Okay. Points involved in that topic: introduction, position of elements in periodic table, characteristics of d block element with special reference to electronic structure. Electronic structure, it's nothing but the electronic configuration. Okay. Then second, oxidation state, stability of oxidation states of ion with respective to Latomer diagram. Then third, magnetic character for colored ions, and last one is the complex formation. Okay. Then first point, introduction and position in the periodic table. Which position? Position of 3D cell is transition elements in the periodic table. Generally, the elements in the periodic table are classified into S, P, D, F block elements on the basis of their electronic configuration. When d block elements may be defined as elements having partly filled the subshell of n-1 main shell in their atomic state or in common oxidation state. It is called electronic configuration of the d block elements. Generally, the elements in the periodic table are classified into S, P, D and A block elements on the basis of their electronic configuration. The D block elements may be defined as elements having partly filled d subshell of n-1 main shell in their atomic state or in common oxidation state. It is called as D block elements. These elements are also called as transition elements, as they serve as a bridge between S and P block elements. Position of D block element, it is the bridge between S block and P block elements. Generally, in the periodic table contains 4 blocks: S block, P blocks, D block and A block element. And today our today's series, that is 3D block elements or the transition series, it lies between the S block and P block. We can say that it serves as a bridge between S block and P block elements. These elements are placed between S and P block elements in the group 3 to 12 in periodic table. Starting from 4th periods, they consist of 4 series. Okay. In that picture, we can see whole periodic table. That is, in that periodic table contains 8 elements, contains groups and periods, and transition series, it is the middle between the S block and P block elements: scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. These all are the elements involving in the 3D transition series. Okay. For better understanding, we also can see that diagram. Transition elements, D block elements. The elements in the red background are 3D elements as shown in the figure. Transition element, D block elements lies between the S block and P block elements. Okay. Then First series, it includes the elements from scandium Sc21 to zinc 30. It is also called as 3D series. Then second series, it includes element from deuterium Y39 to cadmium CD38. It is also called as 4D series. And third series, it includes the element from lanthanum La57 to hafnium HF72 to mercury Hg104 to Copernicum CN112. It is called as 6D series. Now today we will discuss about the first transition series or the 3D series. Chemistry of 3D series elements or the transition elements. First series, it includes the element from scandium Sc21 to zinc 30, also called as 3D series. Okay. As the last electrons enters in the 3 orbital, first transition series is also called as 3D block or 3D series. Why it is called 3D series? The last electron enters in the 3D orbital, first transition series is also called as 3D block or 3D series. It includes 10 elements. This series includes 10 elements: scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc present in the fourth period. Between alkali metal, calcium 20 and p block element gallium 31 in groups 3 to 12 in the periodic table. These are listed along with their symbol, atomic number and electronic configuration. In that diagram or the picture, we can see the first transition series, which is lies between the S block and P block elements: scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. Then next point, general characteristics of these elements. Characteristics of the transition elements. The general characteristics of these elements are summarized as: they show typical metallic characters such as high melting point and high boiling point, high tensile strength, malleability and ductility, high thermal and electrical conductivity, metallic luster and high density. Okay. Transition metal or the 3D series element shows typical metallic character. Which characters? They have a high melting point, high boiling point, high tensile strength, malleability and ductility, high thermal and electrical conductivity, metallic luster and high density. Then second, they catalyze number of reactions. Catalyze means they act as a catalyst. Most of the transition metal act as a catalyst to enhance the rate of reaction or to alter the rate of reaction. Okay. Then third one, they have higher heat of vaporization. They have higher heat of vaporization. Then next, they forms alloys. They forms alloys. What is alloys? Alloys, it is the homogeneous mixture of two or more metals or the non-metals. Homogeneous or the genuine mixture of two or more metals. Okay. Then next, they forms interstitial compounds with non-metals like carbon, boron, nitrogen. They forms interstitial compounds with non-metals like carbon, boron and nitrogen. Then next, most of them form colored compounds. Why colored compound? Because of DD transition, charge transfer, etc. Charge transfer spectra, etc. This point we can see in next lecture. Which colored compounds? Why transition metal forms colored complexes and so and so. Because of charge transfer spectra and DD transition. This point we can see in next lecture. Then next, they effectively form complexes. They effectively forms complexes. In the last lecture, we have seen the topic chelation. In that topic, we can saw the points metal complex, metal chelates, and at the middle metal, central metal atom present. Then they effectively forms complexes. Then next, almost all of them are paramagnetic. In next lecture or the next point, we will see that magnetic characters of the 3D series. Magnetic means paramagnetic, ferromagnetic, ferrimagnetic. These are the magnetic character. We will see next lecture. Okay. Almost all of them are paramagnetic in nature. That is paired electrons, unpaired electron, and so these are the characteristics of magnetic characters. Okay. Then they exhibit variable oxidation states. variable oxidation state. Then next, copper has outstanding thermal and electrical conductivity. Copper has outstanding thermal and electrical conductivity. That is, copper is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Okay. Then they form compound with Lewis acid like CO and NO. They forms compounds with the Lewis acid like CO and NO. These all are the general characteristics of transition metals or the first transition series 3D series elements. Okay. Then next, characteristics of 3D block elements with special reference to electronic structure or the electronic configuration. The general electronic configuration of these elements can be written as argon 3D 1 to 10 4s 1 to 2. According to Hund's rule, Pauli's exclusion principle, above principle, and spectroscopic evidences, electronic structure of these elements is predicted and given in the table. On which basis electronic configuration is predicted? Argon 3D 1 to 10 4s 1 to 2 according to Hund's rule, Pauli's exclusion principle, above principle, and spectroscopic evidences, electronic structure or the electronic configuration of these elements is predicted. From the table, it is clear that incoming electrons are added in the 3D sub-energy level from scandium to zinc. Here note that the 4s orbital is filled first, then 3D orbitals. However, abnormalities are observed at chromium and copper. This is due to special stabilities associated with half-filled and completely filled sub-energy levels. Why abnormalities observed? Because of special stabilities associated with the half-filled and completely filled energy levels. In that picture or in that chart, we can see the electronic configuration of first series of d block elements. First, scandium atomic number 21, electronic configuration argon 3d1 4s2. Titanium atomic number 21, electronic configuration argon 3d2 4s2. Vanadium 23, argon 3d3 4s2. Chromium 24, argon 3d5 4s1. Manganese 25, argon 3d5 4s2. Iron 26, argon 3d6 4s2. Cobalt 27, argon 3d7 4s2. Nickel 28, argon 3d8 4s2. Copper 29, argon 3d10 4s2. Zinc 30, argon 3d10 4s2. These are the atomic number and electronic configuration of that first transition of d block elements. Then the electronic structure are stabilized by following factors. Nuclear electron attraction. Electronic structure is nothing but the electronic configuration of 3D series, the first transition series. The electronic structure are stabilized by following factors: nuclear electron attraction, electron-electron repulsion, shielding an outermost electron by inner electrons, exchange energy, small difference of energy between 3d and 4s orbitals. The factors stabilized by electronic configuration is the nuclear electron attraction, second electron-electron repulsion, then shielding and outermost electrons by inner electrons, then next exchange energy, next small difference of energy between 3d and 4s orbitals. Okay. The electronic configuration of chromium is argon 3d 5 4s1 instead of argon 3d4 4s2. Why it is so? The electronic configuration of Chromium is argon 3d5 4s1 instead of argon 3d4 4s2. This is because of special stability associated with the half-filled subshells due to more exchange energy and symmetrical charge distribution in 4s and 3d orbitals. Okay. Then the electronic configuration of copper is argon 3d10 4s1 instead of argon 3d9 4s2. This is because of special stability associated with the half-filled, completely filled and half-filled orbital due to symmetrical electronic charge distribution in the direction in 3d and 4s orbitals. Thus, according to one of the 4s electron move to the 3d level in the atoms of chromium and copper. Okay. Here note that formation of ion of this element result by losing 4s electrons s through their electrons is less than that of 3d electron s, because once 3d orbitals are filled, they repel 4s electrons to the higher energy level. This during the formation of ions of 3d block elements. First, 4s electrons are detached before the 3d electrons. Okay. In that point, we will discuss about the electronic configuration, that is abnormalities. Where abnormalities found? Chromium and copper. Okay, we can see in that chart. Chromium shows 3d5 4s1. Chromium 3d5 4s1 and copper 3d10 4s1 instead of 3d9, and here chromium 3d5 4s1 instead of 3d4 4s2. Why it is so? Because of special stabilities of half filled and completely filled subshells. Because of special stability associated with the half filled and subshells due to more exchange energy and symmetrical charge distribution in 4s and 3d orbitals. Thus, accordingly, one of the 4s electrons are moved to the 3d level in the atoms of chromium and Cu. Here, note that formation of ions of these elements result by losing 4s electrons as through their energy is less than that of 3d electrons s, because once 3d orbitals are filled, they repel 4s electrons to the higher energy level. This during the formation of ions of 3d block elements. First, 4s electrons are detached before the 3d electrons. These all are the information about the electronic structure or the electronic configuration of 3d series. In that chart, we also discuss the detail about the electronic configuration. Okay, atomic number 21, scandium scandium electronic configuration 1s2 2s2 2p6 3s2 3p6 d1 4s2. Filling orbital 3d1, valence electrons 3d1 4s2. Titanium 22 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6 d2 4s2. Filling orbitals 3d2, valence electrons 3d2 4s2. Vanadium 23 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6 d3 4s2. Filling orbitals 3d3, valence electron 3d3 4s2. Then next, chromium 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6 d5 5s2 3d5. Filling orbitals and valence electron 3d5 4s1. Then manganese Mn25 atomic number 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6 d5 4s2. Filling orbitals 3d5 and valence electrons 3d5 4s2. Iron Fe26 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6 d6 4s2 3d6. Filling orbital, valence electrons 3d6 4s2. Then symbol cobalt 27 cobalt 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6 6d7 4s2 filling orbitals, 3d7 4s2 valence electrons. Nickel symbol Ni, atomic number 28, 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6, d8 4s2 filling orbitals, 3d8 valence electrons, 3d8 4s2. Then next copper symbol Cu, atomic number 29, 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6, d10 4s2 filling orbitals, 3d10 valence electrons, 3d10 4s1. Then last one is the zinc, atomic number 13, name zinc, 1s2 2s2 p6 3s2 p6, d10 4s2 filling orbital, 3d10 valence electrons, 3d 4s2. These all are the electronic configuration, filling orbitals and valence electrons. About that chart we can study in detail. Okay, today we discussed about that all points. Which points? Firstly, introduction and position in the d block elements. Definition of d block elements: what is? Elements having partly filled d subshells of n-1 main cell in their atomic state or common oxidation state is called as d block element. Then periodic table, position of that series in the periodic table. It is the bridge between S and P block, or the middle between the S block and P block elements. Then series, first series, second, third series. Position of 3D, it is the first series. Okay. Then general characteristics of these elements are summarized as shows typical metallic characters, that is melting point, boiling point, high thermal electrical conductivities, luster, catalytic activity or the catalytic reaction, high heat of vaporization, formation of alloys, interstitial compound formation with non-metals, most of them from colored compounds. They effectively form complexes, almost all of them are. Then shows paramagnetic character. They exhibit variable oxidation state. Copper has outstanding thermal and electrical conductivity. They form compounds with Lewis acids like CO and NO. Then characteristics of 3D block elements with special reference to electronic structure. The electronic configuration of 3D block element is argon 3D 1 to 10 4s 1 to 2, that is 3D 10 4s 2. Why it is? Because of, according to Hund's rule, Pauli's exclusion principle, above principle and spectroscopic evidences. Okay, in the chart we can see the elements, their atomic number and electronic configuration. Then factors stabilized, or the factors stabilized by the electronic configuration: nuclear electron attraction, electron repulsion, shielding and outermost electron by inner electrons, exchange energy, small difference of energy between 3d and 4s orbitals. Okay, these all are the introduction about the electronic configuration. Okay, then next lecture we will see the oxidation state of that 3D transition series or the first transition series, and their magnetic character or the colored complexes or the colored property why 3D transition metal shows. Okay, we can stop here. Okay, thank you.